Gotta tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Now that the holidays is over and I have time to come home off work and sit down and record. What's good, Pirate Squad? It's Agnew here, and welcome. Today we are playing one of my favorite games of all time that I never got to beat. Believe it or not, this is one of my favorite games of all time, but I never got to beat it. What is that game? Ace Attorney. I fucking love this game, and I had the demo on the phone, and I played the shit out of the demo. This is like back when I was a kid, though. I played the shit out of the demo, and I never bought the game because, well, one, I wasn't really into phone games, and two, I don't know. I just
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga
Is
alert.
it talking about me?
Broke nigga
I think
alert.
so, my nigga.
But shoot, here we got it on PS5, and we gonna get right into it. Hold on. I'm mad he didn't get to make it into Smash, man. I'm happy we got Sora, but Phoenix in Marvel vs. Capcom, oh my god, just imagine this man in Smash. He would have been so cut. I'm gonna try my best to play a lot of this, but if I only play like a few episodes, I'm sorry. Hopefully I remember the first trial or whatever, so. Damn it, why me? Yeah, why you, sir? I can't get caught, not like this. Purple suit, we know you should see. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Who is that? I'll make it look like he did it. Ah, okay. Starting off interesting. Ah, the music. Boy, am I nervous. Right.
Gotta know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must.
Yeah. Man, what I just saw. My bad. I just had to look. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, am I glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Feel different, baby. Feel different. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor, you know. That's my nigga, so like, I owe him a little favor or whatever. A favor? You mean like you knew the defendant before the case? Yeah, that's my dog. We go way back. Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him, so like, he's one of the reasons why I became an attorney. Yeah, news to you. Yeah. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. You know, I owe him that much. That's just my dog. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Like, I'm sorry too. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, unfortunately, it's him. Death, despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. No shit. Yeah. Like. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Let me sound okay. Hey there, Larry. How you doing? Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Nigga, like, what's wrong? Like, calm the fuck down. Tell me what's up. Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Alright. Pay attention to the names. I don't know if it's me, but some of these names, I don't know. His name is Butts. Keep that one in mind. Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. We out here simping. Can't be me. Need some water, my boy. Who took away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Oof. Simping, bro. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you, but I'm here to try to prove them wrong. My name is Phoenix. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Okay? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was an unlucky sap dating her. This guy, you know, like Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Told you we go way back. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. That's fucked up. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, like it's just his bad luck. You know, I feel you, buddy. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Okay, forgot this is a lot of reading. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court number 2. Court is now in session. The trial for Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Yeah. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yeah, I mean, Your Honor, I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your clients. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake, so I hope that you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. Mr. Wright was given the circumstances. I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Hopefully I read that right. Okay, hands shaking, eyesight faded, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the full name of the defendant. Larry Butts. Come on now. The defendant, I mean, my nigga Larry Butts, Your Honor. I mean, come on, so easy. Correct. Just keep your wits about and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. Phew, I know in this one, glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's, wait, oh fuck. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, nigga, is you absolutely sure you're up to this? Like, dog, you're fucking up pretty hard right now. You don't even know the victim's name? Like, yeah, I just forgot simply. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check the name anytime. 4-4. Okay. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who was the victims in this case? Okay. Cindy's autopsy. Alright, so listen. Everything here is important. Not this, but well, in some cases this is. But here, we have to pay attention to a lot of shit in these case reports. Cindy Stone, yes sir, correct. Now tell me, what's the cause of death? Oh, blunt force trauma, easy. Hit a blunt, yep. She was struck once by a blunt object, correct. You answered all my questions. That's no reason why I shouldn't, proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Just to cut like that. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what the blunt object was? Sorry. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. I found it lying on the floor next to the victim. Okay. I see the court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Okay, Mr. Wright, be sure to pay close attention to everything. Make sure you pay close attention to everything. Any evidence added during the trial, the evidence is only ammunition you have in court. Okay, cool. Use the R1 button to check the court stuff frequently. What? Mr. Kane, the prosecution. Mr. Kane, I said Mr. fucking Kane. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call for its first witness. The prosecution calls for the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Hit, nigga, pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help you in your client's case. You'll get the chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily, so this could be bad. Okay. This motherfucker look cocky already. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Damn. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Didn't they all die? Like, I wasn't dumped. She was just, wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, like, ever. What is it to anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She was, getting some side wiener behind your back. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before. I mean, like, come on now. What do you mean, what of lies? All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Here's the passport. Like, Your Honor. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay, pass that to the court record. Nice. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Damn. Daddies? Sugar? I was dating a whore. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see that what kind of woman, Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Ooh, yeah, Larry has the way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Okay. Let's just go over the court real quick, or case real quick. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. The victim apparently arrived home. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7-30. I don't feel like doing all that, so shut up. Okay, cool. Should I? No, stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to the case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating? Dog? I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I met her, okay, I can't read that fast. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motives is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Stop! I sent him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove that he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Ooh. Who is it? Who could it be? But that simplifies the matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. Ooh. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Okay. Order in court. Mr. Payne, prosecution may call the witness to the stand. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Miss Frank Shit. Please bring Frank Shit to the stand. This motherfucker, he just purple, bro. Ever since I watched Avengers, purple is a shiesty color. Mr. Shit, you were selling newspaper subscriptions. Is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers. Yes. Mr. Shit, You may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Alright. Let's do this. I was going to go to those selling subscriptions when I saw the man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door halfway from behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and I found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay, so remember that was 1 p.m. The man who ran without a doubt. A defendant sitting right over there. Okay. Sorry, I love the music in this game. Larry, why didn't he tell you the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that, bruh. But, okay. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone at the victim's apartment? Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Okay, so the murder was 1 p.m. and there was a blackout. Remember that. Aren't the phones supposed to be working during the blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some phones are cordless and do not function normally. The phone that Miss Ship used was one of those, Your Honor. I have the record of the blackout for your person, I have a record of the blackout for your pursuer. Blackout record added to the court record. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Shit. Yeah, what's up? You may begin your cross-examination. This is where it's about to get good. Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What am I exactly supposed to do? What? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Like, come on now. What the fuck? Lies? What? Like, he was lying? I mean, that sounded accurate to me, but I mean, you know, the client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony, or is your client really guilty? True. But how do I prove he's not? You hold the key in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find a contradiction between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you may have found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Bitch! Open the court record with the R1 button and then point it out in the Alright, straight. That's all you have to say. I mean, you got some things on you. That's all you have to say. Okay. Let's go. I was going during the rest of the newspapers, blah blah blah, when I saw him fleeing the apartment. Cool. Then, he must be in a hurry because he left the door halfway behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside. Then I saw her laying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I caught in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the sir, didn't you just say you didn't go inside that apartment? You just said that, right? Let's hold it there, real quick. You thought to call the police. Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? Sorry, I mean, shit, that was a lot right there. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. What do you mean it was 1 p.m.? Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Oh, what is good? The autopsy notes, time of death, 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. So like, you're obviously fucking lying. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Come on, explain it. Oh, that. Oh, wow. That shit sounded so girly. This is a tribute. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find it hard to believe. Exactly. Mr. Shit? Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee. That's a really good question. Good job, right? Way to put him on the spot. I know. Come on, I'm just cut like that. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Cool. I mean, I'm seeing through a lot of things right now. Wait, I remember now. Why would you care to give your testimony again? Capping ass. We just know you lying, buddy. Come on. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or something on a tape program. That's why I thought the time was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Yeah, sir. Whatever. I see. I heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you must cross-examine the witness. Okay, cool. Right. You know what to do. I got this one. Okay. Come on, bring on the music. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from a television. But wait, it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that. Notice anything suspicious? Okay. When I found the body, I heard the time. How did you hear the time? If it was a blackout. If we look at the thing here, the building was out from noon to 6, and noon was 12, my nigga. So like, hold it right there. The prosecution here says that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and there was a record that proves it. Cut. You couldn't have heard the television or video. You couldn't have heard that shit. The defense has a point. I mean, do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Shit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Shit, the court preferred to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming to the credit. I'm telling you, like, I'm just too cut. That, and you seem rather distraught. That nigga here. My apologies, Your Honor. It had been the shock to find the body. Very well, Mr. Shit. Let's hear about the testimony once more, please. Come on now. Yes. Feed me more lies. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Oh, this guy. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah. The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. It must have been what I saw. Really? You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly, you know, because at this point, come on. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? The murder weapon the killer used to hit the victim. It must have been what I saw. I saw it. You saw it. So he went in the apartment. It strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I'm only just remembering that the table clock. A table clock. Okay. I think we should press him about this evidence real quick. Because this is what he saw. But wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a think statue. Now, how's it supposed to be a clock? Ooh, hold on. Okay. What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just what do you think you are? Just answer the question, nigga, Mr. Shit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. May. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. And it doesn't look like a clock, and I submit it as a statue, my apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, It appears that the witness testimony is correct. This is the clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now? Nah. Alright. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Right! Are you out of your damn mind? The clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said himself he never went to an apartment. Okay. Personally, my mistake. I thought in the past you were supposed to say no, so it wasn't in his testimony. Hey, you're right. Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to say? Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand, right? Yet, the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. Don't late with the pointing. Okay. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went up in there. I'll do better than that. I prove you were the one who killed her. Ooh. You struck her with the clock, and the shock blue triggered the voice of the clock. That was the sound you heard. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Shit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable. Similar weapon spoke, so you hit the victim. The voice is burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is our baseless conjecture?
Read, nigga! Read!
Baseless? Man, just look at the witness face. I mean... Witness care to elaborate? I mean, he kinda like got caught at this point. Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw it. Yeah! Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. He killed her. And he should burn to death. Ooh, okay. Order in the court. Order, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There is a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. The sound Mr. Shit heard was definitely this clock. A fact was clearly. Examine the clock's battery, ask the neighbors, try sound the clock. Damn, okay. Let's try sound the clock real quick. Let's sound the clock now. Here in the court. Your Honor. May I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Ooh, that's certainly strange, but it has a time. Well, he is a thinker after all. So, we have heard the clock. Which concludes, Mr. Wright. Mr. Payne, you can tell me what time it is now? It is 11:25. Ah, damn. How many hours off is that? As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours off. 3. If you found that body at 1, but the body was it claimed to be dead since 4, that's 3 hours, my nigga. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely, the discrepancy between what Mr. Schwitz heard and the actual time of the death. So, Mr. Shit, try to talk your way out of this one. If you got one thing, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Okay, he's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence in the support of your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let the indict to the witness, unfortunately. This is our cross-examination, Mr. Frank. I come all the way down here to testify and look at what happens. You treat me like a criminal. Your lawyers are all the same. Almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I could do. Oh, sorry. Okay. Not so fast, Mr. Shit. Chief. Listen up, Wright. I'll throw this one away. I like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't win this. Like, try thinking. Think outside the box. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Oops, sorry. Ask yourself, why was the clock running 3 hours slow? Where did she just come from? Didn't she just come from Paris? Figure out the reason and you have proof. Right. Can't think of a reason why the clock was running 3 hours slow? Wait, maybe I can prove it. We just have evidence somewhat that you can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in this court that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Okay, so the victim arrived from Paris on the 30th, the day before the murder. The time of death was 4 to 5. The clock said 1, which means the clock's running 3 hours slow. Where in the world is 3 hours behind us? Exactly. The victim had just returned home from abroad on the day before the murder. As we all know, the time is different between here and there. Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. Come on, like do y'all see why I like this game? That's why the time you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Shit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ooh. Yeah, it just passed out. Damn, like, this... If this is a real show, I'd watch this shit. I'm sorry. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, a witness. He was arrested and hadn't been taken away, Your Honor. Okay, very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm very impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, and I find it true to culprit at the same time. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts. Turns out that Frank Switz was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Shit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Shit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, and BAM! Cracked her cranium. Damn shame. Phew. Still can't believe it. We won. Alright, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. Oh it all to you. I'm just saying. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end such a satisfying note. I've never seen a chief looking this happy. Like, is there a reason? My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, but Dick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead going soon. Good. Wait, no. Bad, dude. Larry, you're innocent. Like, the case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy. Larry, she was a hoe. Never mind, dude. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines. Harry Butts is innocent. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie? My treat? Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey. I was the one who got you off the hook. But hey, here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made the clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, man. It was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? No, it doesn't. Hope you've seen the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things can change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in that order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Say, how about dinner? On me? Baby, you don't gotta lift a finger. I mean, I got it. Like, shit, do you see me? You see me in this blue suit? Come on, huh? Well, drink a toast to innocent blunts. Oh, Will, not Will. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why he became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part of it at least. Gotta tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Okay. And so my first trial came to an end. They slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave us. I mean, you know. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry, well, would be a promise that I would have to be able to keep. Ooh, that was juicy. I need to get some sleep. As you can see, I was stuttering over my words and stuff. I mean, I just got off work and I want to record something, so why not? I had to record some Phoenix, right? But if you guys enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. You know, let me know how you think it is. I don't like watching people play these, you know, reading games or like games you have to read a lot. That's just not my thing. But I enjoy playing them personally, so who knows? I might play this again, but if you guys want to see me play this, you know, some other time, just let me know. But besides that, my city needs me, and I'll catch y'all later.